Hello, Loveland High School seniors, and welcome to the College Bound video series. This is the first of a series of videos that are really here to guide you through the application process. In case you don't know who I am, I'm Mr. Kane, one of the counselors at Loveland High. Miss Weitzel and I will be recording each of these videos, but we are here on behalf of the entire counseling department, so please disregard the fact that I may or may not be your counselor. Let's talk a little bit about what this video series entails and what this video specifically includes. So first off, why should you watch these videos? There are simply many detailed processes that are going to come into play as you apply to college. These are things that you've never done before. These are things that you'll probably never do again. And because there's so much minutia and detail in what you're doing, we want to make sure that you have something that you can reference and go back to as you are working through this. Many of you will work through the application process on your own timeline, and we want you to have access to these details at your fingertips. So please use these. They are quite helpful. Our seniors for the past few years have been using videos like this, and we have gotten some good feedback that they have provided some clarification when it comes to many steps in the application process. Please know that each video will have a summary of what will be covered at the beginning of the video. So for example, this video is some of the information that was shared at the senior seminar, which was held last week. If you were in the senior seminar either on Wednesday or Thursday, you might want to jump quickly through some of this video or potentially even move on to a further video. Please also know that the videos after this one are not necessarily in a specific order. As you work through the college application process, there's no step 1 through step 7. There's step 1, then you might jump to step 4, or video 4 in this case, and then come back to video 3 or 2. So look at the title of the video, watch the first few minutes of each video to see if that's what you need at the time, and then just remember that these resources will be available to you both on the Google Classroom, and eventually they'll be posted on the Loveland High School counseling page of the website as well. So for this video, we want to talk about staying connected with the counseling staff so that you are aware of everything that is happening. First off, if you are not at the senior seminar, you absolutely will want to join the College Bound Senior Google Classroom. This Google Classroom can be joined through the code that you see listed here, lowercase VRTVWFB. That code, once you are logged into your Loveland High School Google account, will allow you to join, and you will see some posts which I'll show you here shortly. Before I get to what the Google Classroom looks like, a few things that we want to remind you. You will see different posts and reminders. They will include things like deadlines, events happening at Loveland High, potentially events happening off campus that you need to know about. You will also see links to documents and forms. The letter of recommendation personal profile form is already posted. That's something I'll show you here shortly. And then in the second senior seminar, we will talk about the college application list template, which is not yet posted, but will be posted soon. Please know that communication throughout the year, whether through Google Classroom or through email, may come from any counselor in the department. So if you see an email from Miss Doty or Miss Weitzel, or any of us, Mr. Fanning, Miss Masongard, Miss Case, or myself, it may be directed and is likely directed to all seniors or all college-bound seniors. So anything college-related, please open, even if it is not from your counselor. Again, we know that you get a lot of messages and notifications throughout the year, so please pay close attention to anything from anyone in the Loveland High Counseling Department. Okay, let's take a look at the Google Classroom. There's not a lot posted yet, but we will scroll down to the bottom and see the initial post, the welcome post, and then followed by information about SAT or ACT test scores for test optional colleges and universities in the state of Colorado. This is a pretty handy resource, so I recommend everybody taking a look at it if you are applying to any four-year colleges or universities in the state of Colorado. Above that is another post that I would point everyone to, because most of you will be applying in state to at least one college or university. As you see here, there is a 3-day window from October 17th through October 19th when students may apply for free. You're not paying an application fee if you submit within that window and follow the instructions that can be found on the site linked here at the bottom of the post. This is really important information. This is something we will be reminding students about because this free application window means if you apply early or before October 17th, you will be paying an application fee. And if you apply after October 19th, you'll be too late and you'll be paying to apply. So for a lot of students who are applying in state, this is a really good opportunity to save a significant amount of money. College applications can vary, from $40 or $50 up to close to $100 per application. So this is a great way to save some money if you are applying in state, but you have to submit your application in that window. You can get it started. You can even have everything complete and ready to submit before those dates, but that's the 3-day window. So pay close attention. And I recommend that you go to the site there, linked at the bottom, to get more information. The next post is a post about a college rep coming to Loveland High. You'll see a few of these throughout the year. Colorado State University specifically, our rep will be at Loveland High on September 7th at 10:30. If a rep attends Loveland High, this is a great chance to get some questions answered, hear about a different college or university, and talk to the person who is most likely reviewing your application and making an admissions decision. In this case, David Faree from CSU is our admissions rep, and he will be reviewing applications from Loveland High. If you want to go to this event, wonderful, join us in the auditorium, but please pick up a pass prior to the college visit from Ms. Pomeranka in the counseling office. Remember that teachers will not allow you to leave class without having a pass, so make sure to get that pass prior to the visit, which is scheduled for 10:30 in the morning on the 7th. Next up, another real important and significant thing to check out. This is the letter of recommendation personal profile form. This is posted as an assignment. I won't click on it, but what I can tell you is this. By posting this as an assignment, you will get your own copy of a letter of recommendation form. It's a Google document that will allow you to complete information about yourself, things you've completed, things you're proud of, things you've accomplished, classes you've taken. It's really just kind of like a simpler way of creating a resume that you can then share with anyone who is writing a letter of recommendation for you. Now, there will be another video, and there is another video here that will be posted specific to letters of recommendation. And Ms. Weitzel will go through in detail the process, everything from requesting the letter of recommendation to how that recommendation might be sent for you as part of a college application. This is one that you want to get started on soon. You don't want to wait. So I really recommend viewing the video about letters of recommendation. Okay, so that's the Google Classroom for now. You will see additional posts throughout the school year. Moving back over, the last thing we want to talk about in this video is this. Students should have now received an email from their counselor asking all seniors to schedule a senior check-in. This is a chance for you as an individual to meet with your counselor to talk about everything from graduation requirements and what remains, and also briefly talking about your plans for after high school. For those of you watching this video, you are obviously college bound or considering college. And for many of you, when we meet for that senior check-in will probably be a short meeting, but for some counselors, it may be longer. Some counselors will schedule a follow-up meeting if it's a short check-in to talk in more detail about the college application process. Our goal is to see as many seniors as possible soon, so that's why many of us start with a shorter appointment, and then we'll follow up with longer appointments. And we really anticipate meeting with many of you multiple times, even during first semester. There are a lot of things that you might need, you might have questions about, so please stay in touch. We don't want you to miss a deadline, and we know that that senior check-in is a great way to get started. Another reminder, please bring your Chromebook to the meeting that we have for that senior check-in. We're going to share an electronic form with you, and we need you to have access to a device, and it's really much trickier on a cell phone. So if you can bring your Chromebook or if you use your personal laptop, that's fine. But if you bring a device with you, we want to make sure that we're able to use that 15 minutes and accomplish as much as possible. And we do need technology. As you get into the college application process, please remember to reference the videos in the series here before scheduling meetings with your counselor. For example, if you need to know how to request a transcript or a letter of recommendation to be sent to a college or university, your first thought might be, hey, I need to go see my counselor. Well, these videos will help streamline that process. Those are a couple of things. Those are a couple examples of things that you'll see here, and it'll really make this process smoother for you. You might only need to watch, 30 seconds to a minute of the video. But again, these videos are a resource for you, and we hope that you use them quite often over the next few months. We will see you for future videos. Thank you for watching.